The House of Representatives is expected to vote any minute to end the government shutdown. That shutdown now on day 43. The first round of debate has wrapped up.
They are holding 2 procedural votes, and we'll have another hour of debate before the measure can be passed. CBS News, of course, will have a special report as soon as that happens. Until then, Colorado lawmakers are weighing in tonight. Under the agreement, the government would be funded through the end of January. It would also reverse any shutdown-related layoffs of federal workers. Most House Democrats oppose the bill because it does not address health care tax credits, something they have been pushing for.
We have SNAP recipients, millions of SNAP recipients across the country that, whose access to food stability was imperiled. And we have to figure out what that was for.
It was completely and utterly foolish and pointless in the end, as we said all along.
If it does pass, the bill heads to President Trump's desk to be signed. Your reporter, Olivia Young, joins us now in studio.
And Olivia, you just spoke with Colorado Representative Brittany Pettersen ahead of that vote.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. Now, she said the situation right now feels surreal, and she's disappointed both sides of the aisle could not come together on health care. During the shutdown, congressional Democrats have been fighting for the extension of enhanced Affordable Care Act premium tax credits, health care subsidies that benefit 24 million Americans and are set to expire at the end of the year. The measure passed by the Senate and now in front of the House would fund most federal agencies through January 30th. It also includes full-year funding from some parts of the government, like the military and the legislature. What is not in the bill is a renewal of those health care subsidies. Lawmakers have agreed to a December vote on the subsidies, but there's no guarantee they will be extended.
Very disappointed that the Republicans were unwilling to come to the table on this. I'll be voting no because this is not a deal. This is not a compromise. It doesn't address the urgent needs of the American people and doesn't bring Democrats to the table on finding a path forward.
If this bill passes, funding for most of the government will be restored and continued at existing rates through January. But if Congress does not agree on a 2026 budget before then, we could face another government shutdown. Now, I also reached out to Colorado's Republican representatives Lauren Boebert and Gabe Evans, but did not hear back. On X today, Boebert expressing excitement to come to the House floor and, quote, end the Democrat shutdown. Michael?
Yeah, Olivia, obviously something that everybody's been watching for several days now, 43 of them, and we'll continue watching it tonight.
Thanks.